Welcome back, Commanders. There are some huge changes that have happened in Zion, but I can't get to them right now because I've got to finish up Arena. I will cover this, but thanks to Shirk and Fire Chief, we have made some really big moves to try and solidify some opportunities for us in the future. But for right now, let me just get through Arenas, and I will talk about these things later. But it is really exciting. It is something that I hope will not only benefit us, but benefit our colleagues, our people that we have grown friendships with. And I mean, I really couldn't be more excited. All right. Whew, stop being mushy. Let's go. What do we have here? Still win there. How much do I lose this by? Yeah, still a lot. Okay. I just have to accept those. All right, I've got 30 to get through, and I have about 13 minutes to do it. I guess I shouldn't talk while I'm doing this because I will get confused. Okay, so to give you an idea of what has transpired, and I'll go into it a lot more later, you could call it a merge, but it was more of a huge push in back into Dragon. So I do want to just show this to you because what I think is going to happen with me being number 3 and Face being number 4, I'm guessing within the first 5 to 10 minutes of the reset that Face is going to have me dunked. And I will be right back into 4, 5, 7 land. And that's okay. This just feels good to see for a little bit. I might even you know what? I'm going to screenshot it just so that I can feel good for a moment. There's my screenshot. Look at me feeling happy. I guess the main reason I feel happy is I did win one against him, and a lot of this game does come down to, you know, RNG, obviously, with the hits and everything. But you'll see, like, he's at 89.8, and my number is not. My number's like 81.5. And it's matchups. Everything is about matchups. I lost to him more than a few times earlier, so it's not like it's an every time thing. It's not like it's an every time thing, but what you'll see is that, like, it just came down to, I'll bet it came down to stuns. Crit hits. Did I not get a stun? No stuns. All right, well, never mind about the stun. I'm not quite sure how I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know how I beat him. I just did. Barely by that much. So I don't even know if that could be considered a beating, but it can be considered a win. So yes, very excited. I kind of think that I'm just going to come back here right now and no, look at me holding. All right, I'll check back in a few minutes. Okay, so we are day number 106. So we went from 105 to 106. I had something that made a lot of sense, and we have moved Zion over to Dragon, and Shirk is going to take charge. Shirk is the right man for the job. I can handle about 20 people. Shirk is an actual leader, and he had this idea for quite a while. I was the one who kind of poo-pooed it because I really like that small kind of feel, the small alliance, the small everything. And so in doing that, this is where we are landing. And so you'll see, or what you'll see, is we have now switched over to Zion's hand. This was the original idea of when we made Zion. When Zion was originally made, okay, you know what? I'll go into that stuff later. Okay, let me just go into what there is. Day 106. We have moved into our regular daily buys. Nothing there is a surprise. Our research speed up pack, because we have research day today for our verses. Our hot deals, again, we're jumping back into Moonstone Blessings. We still have the drone training pass. Bullseye loot, which is just looking to empty my wallet. And we have the custom weekly pass, which I love every time. One of the things to keep in mind with the custom weekly pass, depending upon your needs, getting the extra legendary resource, it's a big deal. I mean, especially as you keep moving on, you need gold to have an extra 4.2 million. And I should have taken it up here to have an extra 4.2 million, or would be 8.4 million. 4.2, 8.4. There we go. Jeez. To have an extra 8.4 million gold each day is a big deal. And so that would have come out to like 60 million. That would have been better, I think, even than some of the drone parts, because once you start getting up here with the drone parts, 10, 20, 30 extra drone parts are great, but you need 1,000. Like, you need those in bulk. And so to jump in and do something with the gold, to do something with the resources, that's something that makes more sense as it's moving forward. And so just something to keep in mind with that. And that's not a me idea. Shirk was talking about it the other day, and it made a lot more sense to me than what I've been doing. And so that's just something to keep in mind. I am going to buy the bullseye loot again. My first round, we got up to 24 out of 200. Actually, I should just say 24 out of 100, because I do not want to go further than that. It already hurts my feelings that I have to do it, but that's where that's at. And so I will make a next video about the move, our future plans moving forward, kind of the inspiration that happened with it, why we did it, and what we have to look forward to. So until next time, Commanders.